MPW Arena. I am Tommy the Spiderbaby Saturday, joined by the man who cheered at the end of Old Yeller. It's Royce the Voice Reed.
I did not cheer.
Making his way to the ring, along with his entourage.
The part of every week I dread.
Why?
Because Joessiah
you fear religion.
and Weird Cookie are out here. Now, if you remember last time that Pretty Boy Delgado and Joessiah met up, underneath that robe was Pretty Boy Delgado. He was dressed up as one of the Joessipples.
Yeah, that's sedition and profanity and a lot of sacrilege
Good,
going
clean
on.
fun is what I call it.
I'm sure you would, but I found religion. I found Joessology.
This is no religion. How many times do I have to tell you that?
I'm sure that other fella from 2,000 years ago said, don't listen to Caesar. I'm sure they were saying the same thing to him. 2,000 years from now,
I don't think he was a colossal schmuck like this guy.
What?
Yeah, you heard me right.
What?
Schmuck.
Schmuck.
Indeed.
That was a very ethnic phraseology, interestingly enough.
In fact, that's about as close as you're going to see to the Three Stooges in the ring here at MPW.
What are you talking about? No sense of propriety on your part. And speaking of that,
Larry Curly and Joessiah.
I am so sure. So sure.
Oh, wait a second. They're looking at him. They're attacking the Joessiple. They think that's Pretty Boy Delgado. Wait a second. Can we get a view of that?
Wait a second.
Delgado is up there at the ring entrance.
This is disgusting.
He's got the guy in the ring. They're beating up their own followers.
But you can't blame them because of El Grande Delgado. They're not schmucks.
I'm telling you.
They're not schmucks. They're a little on edge, and they have every right to be. So am I. This man keeps stealing my feather boas.
If they turn around, they would plainly
Well, they're
see.
committed. They're
obviously not too bright.
Well, I've seen the Joessiple look a little scarier, I must confess. This is, you know...
Well, maybe Joessipples get hazings.
They're just beating the devil out of it,
Or
that's all.
they're B, complete morons. That could be it as well.
I'm pretty sure not. Let's get the ring announcements.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest, it is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, accompanied to ringside by Weird Cookie and one of his Joessipples, hailing from Joetopia, weighing in at 219 pounds, Joessiah. And introducing his opponent, he hails from South Beach, Miami, Florida, weighing in at 190 pounds, Pretty Boy Delgado.
Well, the fans certainly seem to like Delgado, which shows how very lost these souls are, partner. Joessiah certainly has his work cut out for him if he plans on saving these people.
They're really lost because, you know, they weren't the ones beating up their own followers. Think about that for a second.
I don't want to think.
He beat up his own followers.
He was a little corporal punishment is good for the body and sort of thins out the soul, you know, frees it up.
Well, that shows how paranoid this man is.
He's not paranoid. And he has every right to be if he were, which he isn't. Delgado, obviously.
I need a goal.
Oh, what is this?
Joessiah, irate over that.
Vanity and egotism, and there's a lot wrong with.
It's one of those things that'll get into Joessiah's head, though. He hates things like that.
He hates things like that. Of course he does. He's dedicated his whole career to preventing these things.
That's a good mental tactic to use, good psychological tactic. get in his head early with things like that.
Psychological tactics.
Make him extremely
are
irate.
lost on Joessiah because he's all about
Because he's not very bright, and therefore
spirituality.
any psychological things would not apply to him. Because
You don't want me to...
once again, I reiterate, he beat up his own follower because he thought it was Pretty Boy Delgado.
That may be the case, maybe not. Joessology, a very complex faith. So perhaps there's a little something going on there.
They keep changing it every week.
It's
There's no real
interesting to me,
indoctrination of it at all.
really interesting to me that you won't let me finish a sentence whenever we talk about spirituality. How's your soul, Royce? I'm thinking pretty tarnished, right? Let's go check the trunk of that rust bucket you drive here. I'm guessing there's like stolen property and Lord knows what all else. Whoa, my!
Oh, wow. What elevation with that cross body off the top. Just spun off. Rear Cookie interjecting himself. Watch out. Right to the eyes. And look at that. Snaps his neck over the top rope. Wallenberg.
There's how stupid he is.
Him. Drops a leg across the back of the head.
He's looking pretty smart now, I would say. A couple of smart moves by Joessiah. And Weird Cookie earning his manager's fee.
Yes, obviously some very smart cheating going on by Joessiah. I agree.
Smart
very
cheating.
Smart cheating.
Interesting gerund you used there.
Oh, man. Knee right to the abdominal section.
Oh!
Drop kick right to the shoulders. And follows it up with a drop kick to the face. A nice series chain of moves put together.
If Joessiah ever wrestles a midget, that guy's in a lot of trouble. Those drop kicks, right at the 3 feet range. Bam! Either side of Pretty Boy's pretty head.
Why would he be wrestling a midget anyway?
I'm just saying if he did. Well, maybe midgets have bad souls, too. Or if he wrestled JoJo the Dog-Faced Boy. Or Lobster Boy.
Yes, I'm sure by observing what you read, you actually believe those people exist.
They did. They're dead now. God bless them.
Right in the chest.
Big forearm by the parson of Joessology, Joessiah, giving Pretty Boy a little old-fashioned religion here.
Whips him in the
Oh, wow.
The big elbow catches him, and now Joessiah in total control of this matchup. He didn't say anything, and he's saying that they're ruining his concentration now.
He's very concerned about psychic matters, contrary to what you're saying.
What
you're always
psychic
saying
matters?
how stupid he is.
I think that's obvious since nobody was saying anything, and he told them to be quiet because they're ruining his concentration.
You didn't hear. I didn't hear.
Apparently,
he's part shaman.
A pin dropping would upset
There are probably spirits and demons and ghosts and all sorts of things floating around in this MPW arena. Frankly, I hope so.
See one of them.
We need to dress up this place. Even if we can't see them, we need accessories in a big, bad way.
You are all about accessories.
Take it from the Spiderbaby. Oh!
Almost broke his jaw on that big drop kick by Pretty Boy Delgado. He's getting some momentum back, his second win. And now, slams him down in the corner. He's setting him up.
Joessiah, big man. Those body slams, they sting like the Dickens.
And there, Weird Cookie once again interjecting himself, helping Joessiah get out of the way.
He was managing Joessiah is all he was
Spins him
doing.
around, and a clothesline.
That was a neat move.
Used it to dizzy him.
Yeah, here it is.
And then caught him with the clothesline.
Wallenberg, who I haven't beat up yet, but here it comes. Out of position, per usual.
Please, he was right
that was
in there.
An easy 3 count.
It was not an easy.
Opposite side. Oh, what monitor are you watching?
Well,
here it comes.
Of those demons.
I love that move. Huge. Doesn't Delgado look prettier and more pure? Was that tape white before?
Yes,
I think he just smacked the black right out of his tape.
Oh, please.
Yes.
Now you're seeing things.
Oh,
you're delusional, and Joessiah being even more delusional than you, and that's amazing.
Royce, that's the nicest thing you ever said to me, I think. I'm deeply flattered.
You do know what delusional means, right?
Yeah, but you said Joessiah was more delusional than I was, which is a kind of compliment for me. And we have it on tape, by the way. I'm going to play that back for myself on Spiderbaby Day.
Yeah, you should probably take that into your shrink.
Oh, absolutely. Shrink. Therapist.
Shrink.
Therapist.
And he has him mounted up there on that top turnbuckle. What is Joessiah going to do out there? This isn't particularly his forte, and not able to hold him up there.
Wow!
Big spine buster.
Right. Oh, he got him right on the back of the head. Delgado on Joessiah. I mean, man. But just obviously, Delgado feeling the effects of all that abuse.
Delgado
in no position to capitalize.
Get in there, 1, 2, no. Weird cookie.
Weird
Polling
cookie.
referee Wallenberg should just disqualify him at this point. I don't know why he's putting up with this.
Wallenberg doesn't know enough to tie his own shoes, and Weird Cookie managing Wallenberg for free. I'd call that quite generous. Oh, my.
He caught him coming in there. Was Wallenberg squinting? He didn't
Joe
even
again, finisher. Hey, good morning there, Brian.
Now.
1, 2, 3. It's over.
Please. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the match, Joessiah. Well, a tainted victory, but Joessiah will take him any way he can get him.
There's a higher power driving Joessiah. What you call tainted, I call holy.
This certainly isn't the case of angels in the outfield. That much I will say. Fans, we'll be right back with more wrestling action.
And we are back here at MPW Arena, Midwest Pro Wrestling.
There is no purple haze surrounding us either. That's always good to know. However,
keep going, keep going.
did I see smoke come out from the back? Oh, wait. Jake Classic making his way down here to ringside.
Absolutely. Here's a guy. Look at that. You could do your laundry off of his stomach. That's incredible to me. I'm not saying you should. I'm just saying you could. And he's well aware of that. I think he's making an offer. Peace out, brother. Peace out. Yeah, all right. Ha-ha.
Oh, please.
For a hippie, he must have a pretty big fitness regimen there.
Apparently he doesn't get too much of the munchies.
No, I don't know what you're trying to imply there.
I'm not trying to imply
Maybe
anything,
I do.
but I think his opponent tonight
Yes,
might
brother?
have a reason to do a little bit of search and seizure if he gets a warrant.
Oh, that's very stereotypical. There you go, brother. See, he's sharing the vision. Nice.
What is referee Scott Pearson doing?
Oh, what is this? It's the man! Oh!
That's right.
The man is
The man.
bumming my...
Maybe he was giving to Peterson as a gift, since obviously on his MPW paycheck he can't afford to get sunglasses. So
Maybe that's it, Daddy-O. I think Jake Classic's just... What is this?
Oh my!
This is gimmick infringement. This is actionable as far as I'm concerned. I'm going to consult Mr. Cohen.
Well, sure.
That
comes
real
out
cute.
here
Yeah, real
to
funny.
mock.
Yeah.
To mock Jake
Turn
Classic.
on, tune in, and drop
Getting
out,
upset.
Emerald. That's what I say. You are so not cool. That's sad. Maybe he's seen the light. He used to work for the man, and now he's a little more zen in his outlook. See?
I don't think that's the point.
I think
he's
it
just
is.
trying to get into Classic's head.
He may be mocking him, but I don't think so.
Maybe a bit hazy in there, but he's trying to get inside of it. And we'll go up to the ring introductions. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest, it is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, he hails from the Haight-Ashbury district of San Francisco, California. Weighing in at 189 pounds, Jake Classic. And introducing his opponent, he hails from Dade County, Florida. Weighing in at 200 pounds, the Sheriff, Johnny Emerald. All right, and the Sheriff ready to get down to business.
Don't trust anyone over 30. That's what Jake is trying to say, and he's right. And I think Johnny Emerald way over 30, but I'm not sure. Excuse me there, bad boy, bad boy.
I don't know. Maybe Sheriff tried to pull him over earlier today, and
It's the man. Of course he did. He's the man. He's holding Jake Classic down. He's holding us all down. Because he's a man.
What?
Jake Classic is in there mixing it up for us. And this is the way you thank him.
Do you still use the man terminology? This is the man.
I do when Jake Classic's around. It's part of his message.
Him down? What are you talking about?
Listen, man. You need to mellow out, man. You just need to let it happen, man. And then you got someone like the Sheriff, Johnny Emerald, talking about law and order and justice for all and all this stuff. It means his justice, his law. Nice hammerlock.
The law.
Nice takedown. Look at that.
Grabbed him by the hair.
He did not. He has a better physique, and the Sheriff is just rationalizing.
And he grabbed him by the hair.
I think the Sheriff has some sort of inner ear disturbance.
He knows that I saw it. Apparently the referee didn't
see it.
Well, that's because you're blind, obviously.
I'm
Take
not
off the
blind.
sunglasses for once.
It's too bright in here.
There's a monitor right in front of you.
I saw that.
Hey, so did I.
That was
him.
Disgusting. Is that your version of Law and Order? You see what I mean? It's all about the Sheriff. What's just
an eye for an
what
eye,
works
tooth
for
a
him.
tooth.
Oh, excuse me, Mr. Old Testament.
Hair for hair.
Ah, there.
Comes in there,
Jake Classic will show him. This is karma at work here.
He's using a few police brutality tactics.
He'll beat him at his own game. Figuratively, nicely done, too.
Throwing those fists in on the face. Claims it's an open hand. Wow.
Of course it was.
Oh, right across the ear.
Ah, that's got a woo.
Now, that's not good for the ear.
No. Let me write that one down right.
Yeah, well.
Boot in the ear, not good for it. Thank you very much. Those pithy insights, that's why they keep you around, I'm sure of it.
That's why I earn,
the
micro bucks. Getting a little funky. And
yeah, that was funky. That was psychedelic. For a second there, I thought I saw God. I thought Jake Classic disappeared and I could look into the face of the Almighty.
What have you been smoking?
Well, I'm on a journey, man. We're all on a journey. It's just I'm aware of it. So is Jake Classic. And their Sheriff is on a journey after that. He's probably seeing...
So in his visions, is he seeing Joessiah as well?
I'm not sure.
Because that would be darn scary.
I think it's all very cosmic.
Of course,
all
in my
related.
nightmares, I still see...
After that dropkick, I'm pretty sure that the Sheriff is seeing that pattern, but if he wasn't, he is now. Oh! Reverse atomic drop by Emerald on Classic.
And that's not good for, well...
More pithy insights from you?
Wow.
Emphasis
on the pithy,
I'm not going to say
what that's not good for, but I think it's pretty self-explanatory.
I think it is, but thanks for belaboring that point for a good 30 seconds.
Wow. I got to do what I can. Sheriff has him down in the corner now. He's grabbing that top rope.
Whoa,
wow. Down and now.
Big elevation.
Gets slingshotted out of the corner.
Oh.
Right down his back. Sheriff measuring him up now.
That is most uncool. That's square. Sheriff is a square.
Would you stop trying to use these terms? You don't even know how to use them, so why are you trying?
You're just jealous because I hang out at the commune and you don't.
What are you talking about?
We all just kind of work according to our ability, take according to our need. It's really cool. Oh, come on. That was such an unenlightened count, man.
What would be an enlightened count? Would you just stop this? Stop this madness now.
Madness? This is commentary.
Would somebody would stop him from choking the Sheriff?
Well, he's not choking now, is he?
Well, not now.
I don't know that he was. He was just helping Sheriff along his journey toward enlightenment. The Yellow Submarine, man. The Sheriff's a blue meanie, that's all. Yeah. I'm down with the scene. No, it's not horrible. Just learn to embrace it. Ooh. Double axe handle.
Right to the back.
From the second rope. That's neat little tweak on a classic move there. Classic, you get it?
Oh, oh boy.
Oh, reverse DDT. That might well be it.
And now he's going to go up top. A little bit of high times coming up. Oh, we see. The leg drop. Sheriff's out of position now for that leg drop, though. He sees Sheriff getting up. He's not prepared.
No.
That's the experience of the Sheriff versus Jake Classic.
8 feet up and right on the small of his back. Big leg drop by the Sheriff. Cover, 1, 2.
Only a 2 count.
Classic's not done yet, man.
Classic didn't know what to do when he was up there. He saw the Sheriff getting up and took him too long to think out what he was going to do. And by that time, Sheriff was up there and brought him down the hard way. Has him in the corner, whips him into the opposite corner, and picks him up with a big side slam.
Nicely done by Classic. Boy, in the last few weeks, his execution has really improved, and I'm not suggesting it was bad before. His moves are just so crisp now.
Well, right now, Jake Classic has come a long way since he first started
Absolutely.
wrestling at MPW.
Nice power slam. His moves are about almost as crisp as the Sheriff's bones. And that's a pretty, that's a very high compliment. Jake Classic, obviously, he had the Sheriff there, or may have, pulled him up. He wants to finish him the right way.
And
this
here
move.
It comes. If he nails this, the high times it's over.
Oh, my.
Oh, wow.
I thought it was called Fire in the Sky.
Fire in the Sky. What am I saying?
High times. It's all right. It's okay, Daddy-O. I'm enlightened. I'm cool with that.
That's great.
You're a blue meanie, too. Big elbow.
The elbow, and we've seen this before.
Oh, no.
Oh,
the precursor to the strong arm of the law, man. Oh, this is so you.
And now he has it.
Oh!
There it is. Head
He got
grabbing
all
right
of
on the
that.
canvas.
That may well be it.
1, 2, and 3,
It's
and
over.
it's over. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the match, Sheriff Johnny Emerald.
Wow. Same old, man. I fought the law, and the law won, man.
And with that, we will be back with your main event. All right, fans, here we are, back at ringside. Shifty and the Anarchist Eric Cannon are in a tag team contest tonight. I don't know who all is involved in it, Spiderbaby.
Well, I have many sources here in the sports entertainment industry. And if I'm completely honest with you, boys, I don't know either. But I'm sure we'll find out when it suits them to do so, to tell us so. Obviously, they have kind of a uniform thing going on there.
Apparently, Shifty has the blue shirt.
Yeah, I noticed this. He's doing the smart thing, a little self-promotion. That's good. Apparently, Shifty's hooked on the second rope. Ah, there. Wallenberg making himself useful for the first time. Here we go. I think Shifty's about to tell us, set us straight on a few things.
Cannon. Mr. Cannon, tonight I asked for a tag team match, and I wanted to do this just for you because I know how bad you're feeling after last week. No, it's okay. But what I did is there's been 2 thorns in your side for the last couple months. Number 1, Kid Krazy, and he basically looks like a thorn, a little twig. And Ben Saylor, who last week robbed you of the quest for the cup. So what we're going to do tonight, we're going to have a little tag match and get back at it. Does that sound all right with you? Does that sound all right with the Storm? All right. Ben Saylor, Kid Krazy, come on out here. Because Mr. Eric Cannon's got a little revenge in line for you.
Well, there you heard it. Shifty, pulling many of his background strings here, is arranged for a match between Kid Skinny and Ben Saylor. 2 people who are not big fans of Shifty or the Anarchist.
A bit of a gift by Shifty. I don't know how he hooks this up, but it's going to occur tonight. Anarchist happy that he might get a chance of revenge here, I guess, but still, no matter what, the MPW Quest for the Cup winner was Ben Saylor, not the Anarchist Eric Cannon. complain about it all he wants, but it won't change what happened in that match.
Oh, I'm sure. I'm sure it's absolutely eating a competitor like the Anarchists alive. Let us get the ring announcements.
Ladies and gentlemen, your main event, it is a tag team contest scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, at a combined weight of 416 pounds, first from the Motor City, Detroit, Michigan, Shifty, and his tag team partner from Chicago, Illinois, the Anarchist, Arik Cannon. And introducing their opponent at a combined weight of 388 pounds, first from Tempe, Arizona, Kid Krazy, and his tag team partner from Bismarck, North Dakota, the MPW Quest for the Cup winner, Ben Saylor.
Ben Saylor must need some adjustment from a chiropractor. He keeps hopping around in there. Maybe he had a stroke.
Maybe he's just trying to get ready for this contest.
It could be.
Trying to get the blood rushing.
It may well be.
How about that?
Let's just call those two the Flatland Express. Bismarck, North Dakota, and Tempe, Arizona. They must be like the two flattest people on planet Earth. And combined weight of 388 pounds? My whole feather boa wardrobe weighs more than that.
Well, that's not surprising. You only own 1 million of them.
Oh, my goodness.
A rough estimate.
One for every occasion. A million.
And the sad fact is you keep trying to write them off as a business expense.
Absolutely, they're a business expense. You've been talking to my accountant, haven't you?
And that's about enough
Oh,
Botox.
she has loose lips.
Shifty
There we
guarding
go.
himself there.
Simply the best.
Puts him up. Come on! Just trying to show Ben Saylor that he knows a little bit of chain wrestling. But Shifty has not been one of the greatest chain wrestlers, but there are times he's shown Ben Saylor that he can, at times, surprise you quite a bit.
Well, Saylor has benefited for his entire tenure here at MPW by people underestimating him. And after he took the cup from the Quest for the Cup,
you can't underestimate him
and
because
I think
he
he's
is a
lost,
legitimate competitor.
I'm not disagreeing, but I am telling you, he's lost that advantage. I don't think anyone will ever underestimate Ben Saylor again. They're going to hold him to a pretty high standard.
I think maybe, if anything, he's gained a little momentum since winning that, and let's see if he can ride it out here tonight. Follow up that MPW Quest for the Cup win with another win in his tag team ranks. We will see, though. However, whips him into the ropes. Big shoulder tackle by Ben Saylor. Off the ropes he comes. Shifty leapfrogs over him. And another shoulder tackle by Saylor. In with the cover. Only a 2 count. Sweeps the leg out from underneath of him. And now he returns his favor in kind. Right back up. An arm drag brings him over. Saylor up, but no, Shifty catches him. And both men stare down. Saylor's got some confidence in him now. I mean,
I would call it bald-faced arrogance. Arrogance. And he's a mean kid, too.
Mean.
Puts you in those arm bars and twist your arms in there.
A gum right towards the eye.
Thanks for calling that one, by the way.
Now a tag in to Kid Krazy.
Very sporting. Oh, look at that. Yeah.
Shifty trying to get in the mind of Ben Saylor.
He's not getting in the mind of Ben Saylor. He's pointing out the fact that he's already in the mind of Ben Saylor.
Tags out the Anarchist.
Now he's in the mind of Kid Krazy, too.
Kid Krazy, one of those
I'm sure
people.
there's plenty of room for Shifty in there, too.
One of those people who's garnered a big victory over the Anarchist, Kid Krazy. In order to beat him, he put on a sensational showing.
It was a great match.
That's pretty much what it's got to be if you're going to beat the Anarchist, though.
That's
You
true.
got to bring your best. On any given night, if you don't have it, you can find a way to take advantage of it.
Here's a good trick that
Shoots
Anarchist
in,
could
goes
use,
behind.
though. You shout into Kid Krazy's left ear. You'll hear an echo. I held his left ear to my ear once. I could hear the ocean. That's how hollow it is in there.
I'm sure
So
he'd never let
Shifty
his
getting-
head get near yours.
Well, no, you're wrong.
I think
Admittedly, he was
somebody's
pinned to
fibbing
the wall by my manservant, high-low, but there's litigation. We don't need to cover that here.
Good.
Right
We'll
now,
stay away from the litigation.
nice headlock by Anarchist, reversed by Kid
He
Krazy.
just kind of snapped his way out of that. Good way to reverse it by Kid Krazy. Backs him into the ropes now, and there he catches him. So way to catch him by surprise. He kind of stopped all the momentum there, put the brakes on. Kid Krazy was caught off guard as he shot in and got him in that headlock. Now the wrist lock applied by the Anarchist. A reversal out of it by Kid Krazy. Right back in there. Shifty trying to kick the referee.
I don't know that's what he was doing.
I'm
I think
pretty
he was
sure
just
it was.
stretching the ligaments in his left leg out. Or, excuse me, right leg. One of those.
Look at that
One of
arm
his
drag.
gams.
Very
Good, deep.
Catches him.
Arm drag. Nicely done by the Anarchist.
And now pulling away on it.
Oh, man. Those nasty, nasty chops to that scrawny little rib cage. Blah. Oh. I'll bet his internal
Definitely
organs are
does
still
damage.
jiggling.
Well, that wouldn't surprise me almost no matter who was in there. And now wrenching away once again on that arm.
Oh,
Look at that. Every
Kid Krazy
sinew in
looks
the
like
arm.
Cousin It. I can't see
What?
it, and I'm not saying I want to see his face, but oh, wow!
Look at that. Lot of
Shoulder
momentum
tackle
coming off the ropes.
on Cousin It.
It's not Cousin It, it's Kid Krazy, and a Japanese arm drag by Kid Krazy. Comes in, drop kick, sends him down. Tags out, Ben Sailor in the ring.
Look at
Shifty comes
Shifty.
in, but he wasn't tagged in. Sailor slams him down, waiting on the Anarchist. What is going on here? I don't know who's the legal man in the ring. Tries to cradle him, but if he's not the legal man, why you counting?
Wallenberg.
Slams him down.
Interesting. Oh,
Right in the
my.
mommy daddy button.
Ah.
And there's a legal tag. And the tag, if you
I'm
notice,
not-
was actually made.
I did notice, but I don't know that Wallenberg noticed it.
Now Wallenberg finally getting Shifty out of the ring.
Maybe he's been spending too much time with Jay Classic and he started hallucinating.
I don't know if he needed to spend time with Classic to be hallucinating, but to each their own. Hooks the leg. And now what are you implying? You always get on me for implying things.
I don't
Kicks him in the
imply. I say.
Whips him into the ropes.
I'm the Spiderbaby. I'm
Ducks
bad.
underneath. Sets him up, catches him. Bit of a tilt.
Oh!
Drops his neck over that top rope.
Smart and ruthless wrestling by the Anarchist. Always using every facet of this ring as a weapon, as an ally. Dropping him across his throat.
Backs him into the corner, and now he has him in no man's land. Big swift kick to the midsection, and once again, listen to that impact. Shifty. Nailing him with those fists.
Oh, okay. Okay there, Brian. Way to yell at him after he leaves. Real manly.
Again, knee right to the midsection.
Nailed
And
him.
Cheap shot on Sailor. Throws him over now, in with the cover.
Look at that. Sailor
There's
was
two
about to
count.
come in the ring.
And save his partner if
Untagged,
needed be.
unprovoked, unsportingly. Oh, Wallenberg caught it. He must have overheard me.
Takes him now.
Oh, boy.
They whip him in the rope.
Big double shoulder block.
Flip him right back up.
Big
Off the
drop kick.
ropes. Meets the drop kick by Shifty.
Terrific
Anarchist in there with
teamwork.
the cover. Drives that forearm into the side of the face. And once again, couldn't hold him down. Now picks him up by the hair.
Ah,
Wow,
Kid
look at
Krazy.
that.
Out on
Drop.
his feet. And understandably, that was an amazing display there. What are they chanting?
I don't know. I can't hear
Something
from
about
over here.
guillotines, I think.
And there he catches him.
Oh.
Look at that kick to the head.
Cover.
In with the cover. Shifty in there for the save.
I don't think Shifty needed to involve himself there. I think he just did it
Whoa, what a big
to unnerve
clothesline.
Wallenberg, which doesn't take much doing. There's the legal tag there, Mr. Anal Retentive, Obsessive, Compulsive Tag Warrior guy. Yeah, you.
Yeah, there was
That
a
must
tag.
be Royce. What Royce
Thank
is
you.
Latin
Thank
for.
you. Oh! Was coming from the guy wearing boas. And now drops the elbow across his back.
Terrific teamwork.
I'm glad, though, to know that if we ever need a fashion consultant here in MPW, you're right there.
Oh, I'm there. I'm there for a nominal fee.
Unfortunately, you're also here for color commentary.
Oh, yeah. Many
truly
are my
unfortunate.
talents. Many. Myriad.
And we're still trying to find which ones those
Oh,
are.
I'm a treasure trove of talent. And I know that's just your jealousy talking. That's fine.
Keep your chest shut.
I'd be
And now
jealous, too, if I were you and you were me.
Catches him.
Oh!
Stampede slam. And that could be it. No, one finger is not going to hold him down.
Kid Krazy's absorbed a lot of punishment. It wouldn't have exactly stunned me if it had held him down. But I don't think that was Shifty's intention in any case. Shifty always trying to get under people's skins. Oh, wow. Holds him up. Gets him up. Oh, man.
Oh! Glimmering Warlock to him. Back of the noggin. They held him in an elevated position, and Wallenberg's not in there. He's out of position.
One, two.
Oh, no.
I see London. I see France, etc., etc. I'm just going to leave it at that.
Good.
Snap suplex by the Anarchist.
1, 2, and still couldn't hold him down. One thing that needs to be done right now is Kid Krazy has to make that tag. He's just not made to absorb this much punishment.
Two things. Kid Krazy has to pull up his pants, then he has to make the tag.
Unbunch them, perhaps.
Oy vey. Please.
And now,
Oh.
an acidic abdominal
If
stretch.
and
And
the
now he's
Anarchist
just
is going to tangle him up. This.
twist him like a pretzel.
Oh. That is.
That arm is not supposed to be at that angle.
Oh, there are lots of parts that aren't
Right
supposed to be
arm
at those
is
angles.
completely.
He's like Copernicus's worst nightmare, the Anarchist is. All those angles and all those parts.
I think perhaps being a little more wiry.
It's like
that
Twister
helps
gone
Krazy's
wrong.
That's true.
It's true.
Whoa, look at that. Caught him with a clubbing forearm, and now looks like Kid Krazy's right back where he started off. Knocked out. Whips him in the ropes. I'm not going to say anything else. And now, whoa.
Clothesline by both men.
Wallenberg with the count. Both men have till 10 to get up.
Both men need to make that tag really badly. Looks like Anarchist is going to. Anarchist, if he can't get that tag, we'd be better off making sure that Kid Krazy doesn't.
And there is the tag to Shifty. Ben Sailor's in as well, though. Oh, comes across. I love
Sailor. Maybe they do things different in North Dakota, but one guy's in there, one guy's legal. He's the one you wrestle. Mr. Overachiever.
Stop complaining. Look at those. Thrusting those.
What is Kid
knees
Krazy
right
doing?
in there in the corner.
Oh, look at this.
Both men firing away fists to the foreheads in
They're
the
counting
corners.
in stereo. Wallenberg, could you please try something? Like refereeing, for instance. Give that a try.
Trying to communicate here. They haven't teamed that much, so it takes them a moment here. Both men out. Now both men climbing to the top rope.
Wallenberg assert a little authority here.
I don't know who they're
Wow! Both
shoulders back up. Tags Krazy back in, it looks like.
I think
That's not a good idea. That's not a good idea. Cut it with the DDT. Krazy's taking too much punishment. Sailor, I don't think was thinking there when
it was a terrible idea, and Kid Krazy wasn't even in a legal position to take the tag. Wallenberg,
dropped him on the head into the corner.
Right on the back of the head and those big broad shoulders.
I think that Shifty and Krazy are the legal men in the ring. I'm not positive, but
I think you're right. At least according to Wallenberg's reckoning, using that term loosely. So, of course, who is he talking to?
Arm to the back.
He's talking to anarchists and sailors, since they're not the legal men in the ring. Oh, boy, here comes. Big suplex.
Suplex.
Got.
Oh, big splash. The frog splash.
That could be it. It's got to be it.
Suplex 1, 2,
What is this?
Sailor in with the save.
What is
Looks like he was going for the Hurricane Rana, but he caught him there. Drop kicks him right to the face. Now trying to flip over there with the bridge. 1, 2, and I don't know what that was. Ladies and gentlemen, the winners of the contest, the team of Shifty and the anarchist Arik Cannon. Now wait a second. Cannon helped him pin him. Is Wallenberg totally blind? How come he was able to allow him to bridge at the same time as Shifty was going for a pin? What is that?
You're asking me to explain Wallenberg. I'd rather explain where the Colossus of Rhodes came from than that. But here's what I know. Tag team wrestling, as the name suggests, it's about teamwork. And obviously we just saw that. Poetry in Motion is by Shifty and the Anarchists.
What I know is that Wallenberg, once again, never mind, forget it. I'm done. That's it.
All right, then. For Royce, the voiceless Royce Reed, I am Tommy the Spiderbaby Saturday.
We're back now.
Here we are, back again. Sorry to step on your verbal toes there, partner. The recently crowned MPW Cruiserweight Champion, my brother in feathers, it's Cassanova.
I see a lot of gold this week, but I don't see a certain gold digger.
Nice.
Hopefully, maybe he kicked it to the curb. And more power to him if he did.
Gold digger. Who, I'm not following. What do you mean by that?
The person responsible for him gaining the belt, for turning on Shimdog.
There was.
She's gone. I hope. Please say she's gone for good. Maybe it kicked her to the curb. Maybe she's not out here for reasons involving him and Gator. Maybe they came to an understanding or a conclusion or a settlement or an agreement or something like that. That's all I'm saying.
Maybe you don't need to worry about it, first and foremost. I'm sure she's doing what's best for her. What's best for her is not being here today.
And that's good for everybody else.
That is such a not true thing to say.
This should be a fair contest.
Of course it's going to be fair.
This is great.
Well, even though JC's here not to see over it, it's possible that it'll be.
There may not be blatant cheating going on.
We should say this is the champion, and recently former champion himself. Excuse me, this is the challenger. I'm osmosisizing your incompetence.
Oh, please.
The future Joey, two-time former cruiserweight champion.
This should be a good match.
It's
Let's get
going to be terrific.
announcement.
Let's get the ring announcement.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest, it is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the MPW Cruiserweight title. Introducing first, the champion. He hails from Florence, Italy, weighing in at 185 pounds, Cassanova. And introducing the challenger. He hails from Iowa City, Iowa, weighing in at 165 pounds, the future Joey.
Well, the first thing that needs to be said is that belt accessorizes very well with Cassanova and his all. Absolutely, he looks very good.
I can't disagree with that, but I'm really happy now that we don't have to see somebody. And this, I think this is the best week of MPW TV we've ever had, just based on that.
Wow, you kind of a misogynistic viewpoint there. You don't like the girls very much, do you?
Offering a hand, and I wouldn't trust him. Oh,
this is why he's the champ, I'm sure. Psychology like that.
right.
Absolutely.
Using the 5th grade psychology, I remember that.
Well, guess what? The future fell for it, didn't they? Or Disco Bunny.
I don't think he was affected by that.
Disco Bunny, as I like to call him.
Oh, be a sport, and he spit right in his face.
I'm not sure that that's very sporting. I would have to look up.
I would have to.
I have the book of sporting right here, conveniently enough. SH, that says there's nothing under spitting here. Interesting. No spitting.
Spitting would be in the NFL. They have conduct against spitting on other people. I mean, right there, that's
right.
a 15-yard
15 yards. Yes, we're going to have this match outside, and it's all Joey E's fault. Good call, partner.
Here comes the tie-up. Go behind by Cassanova. Brings him down. Rides over him. Lets him back up.
Letting him right up. Just letting him know who's really in charge here.
Casanova looks like he's having a little fun out there, trying to.
Why shouldn't he? He's the MPW Cruiserweight champion.
He's probably the happiest I've seen him yet.
Absolutely. He has every right to be.
Sure. Oh, off the ropes. Catches him with a shoulder tackle. And now off the ropes comes Joey E. Ducks underneath.
What's this?
Springboard.
Oh, my.
Into a Hurricane Rano.
Oh,
right
the
there.
beauty sleeper.
Catches him early in the contest.
Oh, man.
Maybe.
Joey E is very lucky.
Really?
That may well have spelt the end for him.
That would have been later in the match.
And Joey E knew it. He went right for that rope. Big backdrop over the top rope. Which, as far as sporting moves go, I just ranked right up there. Oh, my God!
Comes crashing down on top of him. The future, once again, showing why he's one of the top cruiserweights in the Midwest today.
Well, I'm sure the East German judge, if there were an East German judge, would give him a 10.0, but that's not why we're here. We're here to win championships.
Comes off the ropes and all.
That one misstep by Joey E.
That's right. He hit the back of his neck on that rope, and that stopped him a little bit. Gave Casanova just that fraction of a second to come in there. And
this is why.
Just stop him.
He's the champ.
Comes into the corner. Forearm. Just jumped up, threw all of his weight into it.
Man, he got all of that, too.
European uppercut. Right back on him.
Well, he's from Europe, so
that would make sense.
Kind of clicks, doesn't it? Florence is still in Europe, isn't it?
Well, it's in Italy. And
yeah, part of Europe? Okay, good times.
We'll say it is.
Just making sure.
Our
big, deep sunset flip. Wow, very close.
A little bit early, perhaps. Backslide. Taking the chance that he can catch him off guard here. Tries to hook the arms, but
boy,
he had a little too much weight moving forward still and was able to roll through on that. So he couldn't keep his shoulders down.
You can see from here, there aren't 2 ounces of fat on Joey E's body. He is a strong, strong person for someone of his size. Once he gets you in that backslide, he wants you to go. More than likely, you're going.
Unnecessary bump and grind there. Senton splash. 1, 2, and no. Only a 2 count. Picking him back up now. Trying to bring him to his feet. Looks like he's setting him up.
Snap suplex right over. 1, 2. Casanova is complaining notwithstanding. I don't think he seriously wants a 3 count here necessarily. Simply kicking out of a pinfall situation takes a lot of energy out of a wrestler, more than you'd think. And I think he's just simply trying to wear Joey down.
Going up that top rope, what's he going to do? Goes for the double eye panel. And gets caught right to the midsection. Joey E caught him off those ropes. And now scoops him up, slams him down to the canvas, comes across, got a lot of elevation.
Drop. 1, 2.
But only a 2 count.
Nice. Turn that move right into a pinning predicament.
Right to the eyes goes Cassanova.
I don't think that's what happened.
And what do you think happened?
I think there was a little bit of acne on Joe's forehead, and Cassanova, being a sport, decided just to kind of pop it.
That's really gross.
I know it's gross, but Casanova is such a giving champion. He went ahead and bit the bullet, hooks the leg, 2.
Upset at the referee.
Well, I think that's psychology on the part of Casanova. He just wants the ref to do his bidding.
That's true.
Probably a good way to be, too.
Flips him in the ropes and a reversal. Here he comes.
Whoa, big, deep backdrop. Terrific move by Joey, especially considering he was practically out on his feet. Whoa!
Big drop kick, and now goes in there with the cover. 1, 2, so far a back-and-forth contest between these two. Catches him, though, with that knee to the midsection. Able to catch him by a bit of surprise. Takes the wind right out of the sails of Joey. Throws him into the corner. Setting him up now. Look at those feet in there. Bit of that kickboxing background.
Absolutely. Casanova brings several different disciplines to each and every one of his matches. Another reason why he's the champ. But wisely, he's continuing to work on the stomach and throat. Say what you like about the ethics of that. It's smart wrestling.
Now he's choking him with that boot. I don't think they teach you that in kickboxing. In fact, I'm positive.
Oh, because you took the course.
Because you get disqualified for that.
Kickboxing 101, 02,
yeah, it's
03.
called kickboxing, not kick choking.
Could you please bring your transcript? Oh!
Wow.
Nice, simple move.
Sharp kick right to the lower back.
You can just hear that echoing. That thud, that sick thud.
Doing a little bit of a bow and arrow here. Stretching him out there. It's a lot of pressure on the shoulder blades.
Working on that same body part he was working on, the back now. Even using his head to,
He's trying to use it to keep leverage still. And now off he comes, and right there. Catch him with a clothesline. Casanova trying to bounce right back up, and keeps getting met with a clothesline. Not a good idea. He was trying to recuperate from that as quickly as possible, but it didn't really pay off. And now a lot of damage has been taken to that head, Casanova, as you could see there.
Yes, his hair's a mess.
And it would make sense that you would notice that.
Well, of course.
Tries to roll him up, but he couldn't catch him. He grabbed that rope. Ducks underneath.
Oh,
with a future
kick from out of nowhere. But Joey, too whacked out to
hooks a leg in
capitalize.
For the cover.
If he had gotten him right after that, Joey may well be enjoying his 3rd title reign right now. Not yet, though. Joey going outside.
What is he going to do? Climb into
If a stiff wind came by and blew into those pants, I'm pretty sure.
A stiff wind. Hebner got tossed into the ropes. And it lost. And Joey lost his balance due to that.
It may have been the wind. Those parachute pants caught all of it.
I'm pretty sure Casanova throwing the referee into the ropes.
I don't think that was it at all. I think it was a wind. It's Joey's own fault for wearing those big poofy pants. That's circa 1985.
Oh,
that has nothing to do with it. The gods of fashion have spoken. Not to take anything away from Casanova.
As if there were any gods of fashion.
Stop match.
But no matter
Casanova, the champ, to his feet.
Blocks the clothesline coming in.
Oh, man, look at Joey after a superplex. Right back in there. Big flying forearm smash.
Caught him there. Kicks him in the gut. He jumped over him.
Swinging
into a neck breaker. Springboard. Leg drop.
Joey pulling out all the stops. Calling for this future kick here. She's already used. Casanova certainly looks vulnerable to it.
And now he looks groggy. He's out on his feet. Turns around. But he catches it. He just saw it right in time.
He got it.
The beauty sleeper is
and he's in the center of the ring. Center of the ring.
Look at this.
trying to fight his way out of it. Joey looking to get out of it, but right back into it. And this should be all. He quickly went down, and now
Joey,
he has no
he's
way.
right in the middle of the ring.
He can't use
Oh,
the
there it
jawbreaker
is.
to
He's
get
out.
out of
He's
it.
out. I can tell.
You can see those deep breaths
You
coming
saw
out of
when
him
his
now.
arms
All
went
that
down.
air is being
That's it. It's over.
choked off. This is trying to suck for air.
Easy.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the match and still MPW Cruiserweight Champion, Cassanova.
Well, Cassanova gets a victory without the gold digger at ringside, without Gator. We don't know
Very
what's going on there.
important detail to note there.
I want to get to the bottom of that, though. I want to understand what is going on and what is going to happen here
I agree,
between
but
them as a tag team. I mean, they were one of the best tag teams in MPW. Now, who knows what's going on there.
But for right now, all that matters is that Casanova is still the champ, and an impressive victory by the young man from Florence.
Well, fans, thanks for tuning in once again this week. Don't forget, MidwestProWrestling.com is the place for all the latest news and information on MPW. For Tommy Spiderbaby Saturday, I'm Royce the Voice Reed, and we wish you all a good week.